What's up, guys? I'm Kevin Crown.
And I'm your girl, Queen Bremmer.
And this is On the Riddim.
Riddim.
So, I don't want to say our last episode, but this is our season finale episode of the entire season. And of course, we're live in studios right now. I mean, look at this. BRIC Studios in good old Brooklyn, New York City.
With our live studio audience. Give it up!
Yeah. Nice. So we got a great show, a lot of artists in town, and of course, Strictly the Best 60 is tonight. We're also hosting that. You don't want to miss. We got a lot of content. So
make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and share because OTR is finished this season.
Yes.
But that's not the end.
Yes.
So you definitely want to get caught up with everything VP Records, everything happening on OTR. I'm your girl, Queen Bremmer.
I'm Kevin Crown.
And this is On the Riddim.
Yo, stay tuned. We'll be right back.
All right, so today in studio we have with us Richard Lou, and he'll be talking to us about Strictly the Best happening later on, and we definitely have some artists to speak about as well, so I'm excited about that. Now, can we please make Richard Lou welcome to OTR? Hi, Richard!
What's up, you guys?
You good?
So, Richard, what's going on? How you been? What's going on today?
Man, I've been avoiding you guys for what, 6 episodes?
Yes.
And you finally catch me.
All summer. No official interview. What's the man with the plan?
No.
So speaking of the plan, Strictly the Best is this evening, and I know we're excited to hear, the lineup, what we can expect, and of course, VP's 40th anniversary. You can dip into that as well.
Yeah, well, Strictly the Best Live from New York. It's a concept that we came up with a couple of years ago. The whole idea of these compilations, right? You have Strictly the Best, you have Reggae Gold, you have all of these different compilations that back in the day, when a person would buy one CD, to get a one song and you get all these other songs with it, those things don't exist anymore because of the streaming phenomena, right? Because now people just stream the songs that they want. So we have to decide what we're doing with these brands. Brands like Strictly the Best, Soca Gold, Reggae Gold. And we decided that we're gonna, at VP, that we'd like to put them into lifestyle brands. And Strictly the Best, we hope to become our touring brand. So we started in Montego Bay in January, Strictly the Best 58 and 59. And now we're New York with Strictly the Best 60. These are live shows that we're gonna take on the road and hopefully tour them all around the US. So look out for Strictly the Best Live.
That sounds good, because I was talking to someone about Strictly the Best and they're like, they're still doing that. I'm like, yep, they're up to 60.
Volume 60.
So this year, this version is only 60. Normally you release 2.
Correct.
This time you only release
So one?
Well, no, there's still 2 CDs.
So there's 60 and 61.
Yeah, well, no, 60 that has 2 discs.
That has 2 discs.
Right, and you still have the reggae, which is really the singers, and then you have the dancehall, which is the DJ. Yeah. It's the hottest of the hot, it's the upcomingest of the most upcoming, if you can call it that, and mix it with your typical foundation artist.
So how do you guys always seem to find the perfect balance between the reggae and the dancehall?
Well, we have and at this point we have to big up the A&R team at VP. The A&R artists and repertoire, right? We have a crack team of people that are out there on the road listening to what people are listening to. And I want to big up, Richard Shams Brownie, who is the A&R that put this album together. But Neil Diamond Edwards, we can't forget him. He puts a few of the other compilations together. And Soca, the Bajan King.
Cannot forget him.
Yeah, and those are the primary people that really put the compilations together, and we have to big them up,
Definitely. We're excited to be a part of Strictly the Best Live from New York. I can't wait.
We're also hosting, so that's gonna be a crazy energy.
Oh yeah, man.
Energy. Richard Lou telling us about Strictly the Best Live happening this evening in New York. Listen, I'm excited. I don't know how we never include me in the dancing.
Well, you're the host, so if you want to go there and dance, is your stage.
There we have it. Thank you so much, Richard.
Pleasure,
Give it up for Richard Lou.
So we got a lot of friends in the building. I don't know why, if it's the last episode or strictly the best 60, but we're happy to have them. I got one of my good friends in the business. His name is D Major. He's a great vocalist and a great reggae artist, and he's in studios right now. So everybody give it up for D Major.
Respect, bro.
I have to stand for it. I don't want to get the white shirt messed
No,
up.
that's cool. Yo, I never get the memo. Look at Kevin. Look at Kevin too. I never get the memo.
Never get the memo?
No, man, I'm good. What's
Clean.
up? That's Kevin.
No, man.
No.
Clean.
That's Kevin. This, I mean, I wish I knew.
So what's going on, D Major?
We're there, I do the work, you know what I'm saying? Living the dream. You know, this is the passion, you know. And I have to say big up to VP Records, you know, and congratulations to them, you know, for doing so much and contributing so much to reggae music, you know, to Jamaican music as well, and they continue to do so, and yeah, we have to big them up.
I gotta say congratulations to you because you know we always communicating via WhatsApp, and you're always sending me work, always sending me projects, and very consistent over the years. But what do we have to look forward to for 2020?
Well, let me instantly tell you. At the top of the year, we're going to be releasing our EP, definitely. You know what I'm saying? I think it's about time now, because you say I've been releasing singles and stuff. But it's about time now to release a body of work for the masses, you know what I'm saying? So, definitely.
So, how has it been, you know, in this temperature that we're in? Like pushing music is very different now. It's not like what it was before. You have a lot of things to compete with. How do you get your music out? And how do you stay relevant in such a you know, crazy market?
Great question, Kevin. You know, you have to stay learning, you know, everything. One thing is constant and it's change. So, you know, the game has changed, you know, the methods, everything is on your fingertips now. Everybody's scrolling, everybody's looking. So TV kind of get a little, you know, and radio as well. But, you know, we're just learning as well, you know, and trying to stay on top of everything. You know, not trying to overdo things. That is not me, you know what I'm saying, not trying to release like 3 songs a week or so, you know, we're trying to give each single or each, you know, song the attention that it deserves, you know.
So I know every artist, they have a different way how they probably write, record. What's your motivation? How you arrive to, you know, we say, yo, this is it.
Yeah.
What's your creative direction?
I have never written a song of a personal experience as yet.
Yeah.
You know, and that is the mystical part of the music to me. Because sometimes I sit back and I'm like, yo, what kind of mind frame I was in when I wrote this? You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I have to big up Busy Signal too. You know, my brethren. Yeah, big up Busy Signal.
Busy?
Yeah. I'm going to tell you why. Now, I used to write songs down like, you know, say, I'm coming to the studio today, I would write a song last night. So whatever I wrote in the book, I'd come and record that. You know what I'm saying? So it was very rigid. You never, you know, have no room for be flexible. So whatever I'm seeing on the book, that's what I'm recording. But one day, Busy said, Major, let's go around there. And I did. In 30 minutes, I recorded a song. So this is just off the top and with the microphone. And from that, I've never written a song on a paper again. You know what I say? Because the adrenaline and the in the moment, it's a different level of creating that, man. So, you know.
Yeah, big up Busy.
Yes, man, brother.
Parts of the puzzle in stores right now.
Yeah,
of
Busy.
course, make sure you check it out.
Yeah.
How it stays, right? Strictly the Best live is tonight.
Yeah, looking
And you're
forward to
part
it.
of that?
Yes, man.
This is your first Strictly the Best?
Yeah, it's an honor. It's an honor, you know what I'm saying, amongst good company, amongst friends too, you know what I'm saying, and talented people that I respect in the music industry. And also, you don't know, it's VP's project, you know, VP's baby, so it's an honor, man. It's an honor to be a part of it, and I'm excited to share my contribution tonight.
Definitely, we're looking forward to that performance. The Major here in OTR Studios. Now, but wait, no man, we always do this. Where can we find you?
You can go on Instagram, D Major Music, and you spell the music with a Z or Z, I don't know how to say it. That's DMAJORMUZIC or www. I try to remember the 3 of them because sometimes I say www.dmajormusic.com and you'll get all of the info. right there, so you know what I'm saying?
Make sure you
Thank
check
you
him
for
out.
passing through.
Every time.
Every
Thanks
time
for
you're in
having me.
town, always check us out.
Of
You know?
course.
You have to tell me when you get the bad jacket.
Oh well.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
On the rhythm,
Yeah.
D Major in the place. Give it up.
Come with them crocodile smile, but them will hurt you. Say them real, but when you see them behind the curtain, if you don't hear mama say before right now, it's certain.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, Tadia.
And it's your boy, Kesley.
We are so excited to be here today celebrating the season finale of On the Riddim.
Season finale.
Yes, it's been a long year of so
my
much
goodness.
fun events.
Yes.
We've been in the field working all year, and it's just an honor to be here today, accompanied by a live in-studio audience.
Yeah, so give yourself a round of applause, man. That's what's up. Listen, Kevin and Queen Bremmer, they just stepped out. They will be back, and we are here to keep the show rolling. So let's see if we can just ask the audience a few questions on their best VP album and their best VP moment. So you know what? Let's get the gentleman right here with the brown hat. Come on up. Come on up, sir. Let's give him a round of applause as he comes on up. How you doing, sir? What's your name? Where you from?
My name's Michael. I'm from Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. You don't get up from Brooklyn.
We are live in Brooklyn right now, so.
Exactly. So, Mike, what is your best VP moment?
I definitely have to say the time frame of 2000, 2001, as well as 2003, 2004, 2005.
Why so?
More so when the Reggae Gold album, that's when that came out, and me being somebody from Brooklyn, I referenced as a Yankee, so that was my
Where you from?
outlet.
Where you from? Where you from?
I'm from Flatbush side, you see me? So, Jamaican. My parents are Jamaican.
Jamaican.
Big up yourself, big up yourself. No doubt. You see me? But at the same time, it really allowed me to, tap in and also stay in tune with the music when it wasn't readily available, like right around the corner and stuff like that. So.
Right. Any albums that stood out to you this year, maybe that VP has put out?
Man, VP has put out. They have had some good projects. They did the project with Busy Signal.
Yeah.
And Busy Signal, that one definitely slapped. It's-
Album in stores right now.
Of course,
Parts
of
the
course.
puzzle. Please get that.
Dollar Sign's on that. Dollar Van is on that one.
Come on. You're from Flatbush, bro.
Brethren, they run on Utica too, so. So it's definitely a great time for me to resonate and have a nice nostalgic vibe, you understand what I'm saying?
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming in and sharing with us how VP has impacted you personally. And Michael, where can we find you?
Well, you can find me at I am Michael Wade on Instagram and Twitter, or whoismichaelwade.com.
Cool. Make some noise for Michael, you guys.
Thank you.
All right. Anyone in the audience want to come up and chop it up with us? Come on.
Young man right here with the red. Come on,
Make some noise.
Looking smooth. I like this.
Thank you. I'm doing great, thank you. Yourself?
Good. What's your name? Where are you from?
I go by the name Articulate. I am from Connecticut.
Can you articulate well?
I can articulate very well.
Okay.
How do you spell articulate?
ARTIKYOULATE.
Oh, cool. So can you share with us your favorite VP moment?
For me, actually, I think the 40th anniversary celebration, to make it 40 years in reggae. And also, I think their motto is like miles ahead in reggae. So it's like to be doing that consistently for 40 years, I think is a moment itself,
Right. That's right. Did you get to go to the event?
Actually, no, I didn't. But
Right.
I tuned in,
Right. Cool.
Listen, some stage was a vibe, man. I'm telling you. So trust me, they had like everyone was there. And Elephant Man. Oh my God.
He killed it. He got all the energy in the world. And still, and to see that he just dropped Find It, and he's killing it in on the radio and everything out there right now. Big ups to Elephant Man.
Big ups to him. Well, you know what? Let's give it up for Articulate.
Thank you.
All right, so we just had two males, so let's hear from a female's perspective.
Yes.
Female. I see one right here. Come on.
Come on down, baby girl. Come on down. Oh, you're
How
such
are you,
a
madam?
gentleman.
Mama raised me right, you know what I'm saying? She'll be embarrassed if I didn't woke up here. So how you doing, ma'am? How are you?
I'm doing
What's your
fine.
name and where you from?
My name is Richie. I'm originally from Jamaica, but
Ah.
I'm from the Bronx,
Oh, from the Bronx?
but original Brooklynite.
Ooh.
Good.
Most people in the Bronx don't like to come down to Brooklyn.
Well, I crossed all borders.
Oh boy,
Let them know.
So, what is your favorite VP moment?
I could say that I have two. I could say that there are a lot, but the first VP moment that moved me was VP 25.
Ooh.
Radio City
Brought it back.
Music Hall. Great celebration, red carpet. I'm a media representative, so we're on the outside of the rope.
Okay.
I see Marcia Griffiths and Beres Hammond, and they pulled me in on the red carpet, and I went in with them straight to stage. Second one was Elephant Man inside of Central Park.
Listen,
he
I
really brought
love-
the vibes.
Yes. That's why he's called the energy god.
He's got the energy.
Energy god, of course. Listen,
And
I
when he
love
picked up the woman,
And you saw what she felt? Yo, oh my goodness. Listen, that was a sight to see. I have that on my phone. I'll show you that after.
Oh my God.
yes.
We thank you so much for coming, Miss Boo.
Thank you for having me.
Everybody make some noise for Miss Boo.
Well, that's it. You know what?
So much fun hanging
So
out
much
with
fun.
everyone.
That's it for our season. So let's go back to Kevin and Queen Bremmer and see what they're doing. Ciao.
It's our final episode of the season, and without a doubt, our favorite spot of the show is always the VP icon. And here to help us introduce the VP icon who's actually in studios, we got
The director of catalog development, Mr. Let me get his name right, because he got 3 names. You know,
Say it right too.
anybody with 3 names, you know is very important. We got Mr. Carter Van Pelt in the building.
Nice to see you, Queen.
Mr.
How you
Van
doing,
Pelt,
Kevin?
what's going on?
Nice to see you, Kevin.
Very powerful.
The man with the box set.
The box set, you
brought
see,
me
here
another.
I am. No, this one's not for you today. This is for one of the people who's on the box, a VP icon.
So if you're not aware of what the box set is, this was created by Carter. And it has a lot of records, CDs, everything, music, everything VP, but he's gonna get more into it. But I got 2 of these because of how legendary it is.
You guys can just
And-
watch the last episode and you could find out all
All
about
about
the
it.
boxes.
That's true. And they're limited edition, so you have to get them. No.
So these have 101 artists. And if you know VP history, there are 25,000 songs to choose from, but you know I had to find a track by Richie Spice. Because Richie Spice is an artist who has had 4 of his albums, a career of about 10 albums have come out through VP, including In the Streets to Africa, Spice New Life, Book of Job, and Gideon Boot, and songs like Eartha Run Red, and it's just like an amazing catalog. But I picked one for this set called Marijuana, and it's like the herb anthem for this set. And so I want to bring up Mr. Richie Spice and present this to him as a VP icon.
It's such an honor to be here on stage with one of our VP icons, Richie Spice. Give it up one more time again for the boss.
actually this month's VP icon and the only icon that actually was in studio with us. So this is, you got the first honor of being the first icon to actually be in the building.
We definitely appreciate that.
Yes, well, I must give thanks, and pleasure being here.
Thank
you. And we like what VP has been going on over all the years. We always got VP to the fullest, for a company that stand up for reggae music and keep on holding up the banner. I must say, enough respect for that. Enough here.
And see, they dubbed the box set down in Jamaica. That's a single from Red Fox, and Richie's also featured in this box set too. And he'll be performing later on Strictly the Best Live.
Yes,
What can you
my song, the title of my song is Together We Stand.
Together We Stand.
Yes, and that coming out on a new album that I'm supposed to release like in March. Yeah.
So you have a new album coming out.
Oh yes.
Tell me more about that project.
Well, it's a project that I've been working on for over the years, and it takes a little while. People have been asking for it. Promise that it will release it, and I don't get to come and release because of different circumstances. But right now, I guess this March it's coming out. For sure. I think it have like 14 tracks, and it's something that I think people will listen to.
They've been wanting it,
Yep.
needing it.
Yeah.
So, how do you stay true
to the roots from where you came from. I remember Fifth Element days, and you know the music has changed. It's about to be 2020. How does Richie stay true to Richie?
Well, I mean, Richie stayed true to Richie because Richie being, I mean, true to his own self, you know, and true to the people and true to the music, you know. So I mean, who you see here is just who you see here. Yeah.
Keep it real.
Yeah.
Of course. That's it.
For real.
And now zooming in more for your performance later, what can we expect from the great Richie Spice?
A whole lot of music, you know.
Enough music.
Yeah.
So give me a piece of something now.
Together we stand, brothers. Together we stand, sisters. Just say the least that you done to my brothers, you do unto him. Together we stand, brothers. Least that you done to my sisters, you do unto him. Together we stand, brothers. Yeah. Yes, you don't
Did
know.
you just hear Kevin?
Yeah.
I am crying. Richie Spice.
Definitely. Big up. And we just want to say, you know, congratulations and enough respect for being this month's VP Icon.
Enough respect again. I mean, thanks for having me right here, and enough respect to VP Records again.
Definitely.
You know, VP Records just keep on doing what they're doing. Keep on supporting the youths, them. Keep on supporting the people of this world, music, because the people need the music more than ever. You know, and we need a force and a you know, call it now, a force and a mill that mill the music. You know, can serve to the people.
Yes.
So, enough respect.
Definitely.
That's that.
Big up yourself. Richie Spice.
So, on this season finale,
yes,
we have so many celebrities in the building, and Romain Virgo is here with us. The youngest man to win Digital Rising Stars, and he's definitely a rising star. Continues to do excellent work. Romain Virgo, where you the boss?
Brother. It's good, man. Right, thank you.
You know I have to do it, right?
Yeah.
I can't sleep. No matter how me try to do it. How are you?
Good.
Loving it in New York. They're treating you well here?
Yeah, I'm not really used to them weather here, but you know, it's always a blessing to be in New York, and I try to cope with the weather at the same time. You know, so we give thanks.
Thank you so much for stopping by OTR. We definitely appreciate your presence here today. It's our season finale. So I'm going to get right into it.
Yeah.
Now, a lot has happened since, you know, you came to fame with Digital Rising Stars, and you have a lot of singles out. I want to just zoom in right now on Glow and Dirty Man.
Yeah.
Those are collabs with Christopher Martin, and they're doing extremely well. Glow, that one had me, because when I saw you guys just moving all over on his I Call 10 of You, I was like, all right, I like the vibe of this video. So tell me more about this.
Well, Glow is one of them songs that is kind of uplifting people. You know, sometimes as people we feel like we need to listen to the opinions of everybody else out there, and this is how you should live, and this is how you should do whatever you're doing in life. But you know, Glow is kind of telling people, you know, don't listen to what anybody say. Once you know where you're going, just continue to do what you're doing, and everything will work out. You know, and I think a message like that is what everybody needs to hear nowadays. You know, like you know, live your life. You know, and don't let nobody make you feel down or try to bring you down. You know, and that's what, you know, and myself and Christopher Martin doing a song like that. You know, we knew it would work. You know, we wanted to kind of, you know, give the people, you know, spend some more time on topics like these before we give them, you know, this love song that they're looking for from us, you know. So, you know, I think Glow, you know, is a follow-up for people business, and I think it works perfectly, you know, and everybody's loving it so far. You know, we just want to continue to push this song, and we're happy that it's on the Strictly the Best project too, and we just continue to push the music video, the song, perform it as much as we can. We're doing shows together nowadays. You know, one stage, one band, one time. You know, so it's really and truly a blessing, man.
Definitely. So as somebody, you know, we actually saw grow up in the business because like she said, you came in the business at a very young age, very tender age, but you was always true to the music. And one thing we love and respect about Romain Virgo is you're not just a singer that sings about one type of thing, like you said. It's not just about love. You have songs where you sing about things that's happening in the streets. You have things that you sing about gunmen and I Know Better. Yeah, that was one of my, I used to play it on the radio almost every week because it talked to the kids in the ghetto, you know. How does it, where do you get your topics of music, such a vast majority of topics? How do you say, this is what I'm gonna talk about today?
Yeah. Well, when you live in a place like Jamaica where it's, so many things are going on at once.
Yes.
You know, and I'm from the countryside of Jamaica too. You know, and as a youth, I grew up in the country. You see so many things. You know, your life growing up can be a story by itself. There's so many things you can talk about. You know, just from growing up and all of the experiences from growing up. You know, and now I moved to Kingston, you know, because of the music. You know, but there's so many things we see happening. You know, and just being in the music and an exposure, going out there in the world and seeing so many things happening. You know, inspiration is just coming from so many different places, you know. Stand out here talking about these issues, and there are so many children nowadays that are going through so much, you know what I mean. You know, when it comes to, you know, molesting, you know, you have fathers and brothers and uncles and stepfathers who are really hurting the children and the future, you know, and Dirty Man is really talking about that. And you know, doing the song allowed me to see how many of our females around the world who are being affected by this. You know, I didn't even have the slightest understanding of how many. You know, when I see the amount of direct messages that are in my Instagram, people are just telling me their stories.
I'm telling you,
show you how powerful the music is.
Your music is powerful, and you know, sometimes you look at artists and you say, well, this artist is going to be around for now.
Yeah.
When we look at you, we see you for decades. I see you as like a future Barris Hammond, to be honest with you. You know, I know that's big shoes to fill, but that's what I see.
That's true.
Yeah, so
he's gonna glow in his own right, and he's gonna be the legend that we need for our children and generations to come.
Definitely.
Romain Virgo
Definitely.
in the building. Live from BRIC.
Just wave your hands tonight. Well, I know, well, OTR can't sweep it broom, and they are like the trees, they can't bloom. Yes, they shall. I want to hear you sing. Yeah, well, I know.
Let me tell you guys, I really have mixed feelings about this episode. I'm really happy to see our growth and to see that we're right here, right now with you, sharing everything that has transpired this season. But I'm also very sad that this is the finale for this.
Yeah, don't cry. Please don't cry. I don't want your eyelashes.
And we can't have that. So let's get it together.
Yes, yes.
But to close out OTR Season 1, Romain Virgo is here with us. And we just want to say thank you.
Definitely.
Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Thank you for
It's
stopping by.
It's a blessing.
I know you have a busy schedule in New York and it's cold, and who wants to leave their hotel? Like, really, if you don't have to. But thank you so much.
Definitely.
Thank you. Without you guys,
there's no us.
No us.
But make sure, go back, if you haven't watched the whole season, go back, watch the whole season, episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And of course, like, subscribe, and share. You need to do all those things, all right? So see you guys real soon, man.
Yeah.
This has been On the Riddim. Oh, all right. Since we got a live studio audience, you know, I'm gonna just go ahead and do it. You know, if you guys look under your chairs, we got a gift for you guys. It's a nice little red bag. You get a red bag. You get a red bag. You in the back get a red bag.
We've been waiting to do this all today. All today.
You, the ball head, you get one too.
Oh, you guys got stuff, like some serious stuff.
Look at that.
Who wants to share with me?
Nice.
Honey, child.
Got some nice stuff, all courtesy of VP Records. Thanks. You know? Nice stocking stuffers if you forgot some.
Volunteers? Share? Me? No? Oh.
Right?
They gave me the fan.
So that's just saying thank you for spending some time with us and watching the show. But you know,
really
till next time.
guys.
Now you guys got to go home and watch all the episodes, okay?
Yes.
All right.
And share and subscribe.